Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really call a nigga. What you call that?
Yo, what up, dog? Welcome back to another installment, another episode, whatever you want to call it. Shit Talk Podcast with your boys in the building. You got your man GP in the building tonight. I'm in here with my brother. He trying to get his phone stuck together, I guess. I don't know. Hey, y'all, we sorry for the little late start tonight.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, here you go on this bullshit already. And if y'all don't, if y'all ain't noticed yet, it's only two hosts tonight. Me and Tone. I don't know. We got an MIA host. The nigga is about to get payroll deducted. He about to get points, all type of shit. HR looking for the motherfucker right now. I don't know if anybody seen Spoon, man. Tell Spoon we got a show tonight. We working. We don't know where he at. Oh man, what's going on, bro? How was your week, man?
Man, I can't complain. Work.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you went to.
I be working, man. That's what, I ain't even been drinking, man. I needed a drink today, man.
Hey man, cheers to my brother, man. He needed a drink. He been on the straight and narrow for a little while now, but he fell off the wagon today. It's cool.
I'll be back on it tomorrow.
I ain't gonna judge him. Y'all ain't gonna judge him out there, is y'all? Let me see. It was worth it, man.
I don't know, brother.
Hey man, listen. Today we talking about the dating pool. This shit is muddy. I wouldn't even call it a pool right now. What you think, bro?
Man, I think it's a lot going on, and everybody blaming everybody, but don't nobody want to be held accountable.
I can definitely dig that though, but
a lot of women that don't want to be held accountable.
Hey, it's a lot of y'all women out there that y'all want to throw rocks and hide y'all hand, man. And listen, we ain't women bashing up here today, but we gonna spit some real facts and some truths about some things that we know that we done been through. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of y'all women that don't want to take accountability for yourselves out here in this world. I'm gonna just start it off with this though. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know it's yours too, bro. A woman that's saying she don't want no broke man.
Jesus Christ. Wait, but see, it's almost nothing wrong with that. But she can't be broke too. How you don't want a broke nigga, but you broke? Okay, then. That's where the bullshit come in, because what you bring to the table if that's the case?
I know, you know, like that question been asked a lot of times by men. God damn, my shoulder hurt, man. I be working. That particular question been asked a lot by men around the world. What do you bring to the table? The most annoying fucking answer in America that you can say back, the woman can say back to me is, I bring the table. I didn't ask you to bring a fucking table. What do you bring to? I got a table. What you bringing to the fucking table?
But I noticed something. The majority of the people, I'm not even gonna just say women, they get mad when this type of topic come up. They usually the ones that's the problem. Like, it's always the one that get offended. Like, what the fuck, and I this, that, and I do this and I do that. If you have to itemize what you do, you ain't doing much of shit.
I can definitely dig that, yeah.
Your shit should speak for itself. A motherfucker can't tell me, like, you lacking, you not doing this now. You talk that Tone got an attitude, shit cool. But, I mean, you can pick and choose. That's different than, you ain't carrying no burden. You ain't motherfucking hold, you know what I'm saying? But my thing always been, like, in the dating pool or however you want to call it, a lot of people, like, not saying that I'm no street guy. Like, a lot of street, I think I'm speaking for most street guys. The thing is, like, a lot of street guys want a person that's strong enough that can hold shit down in case something happen to them. You don't want a motherfucker like, because the one that's just depending on you and counting your money, soon as something happen to you, she off to the next motherfucker.
Yeah, and your whole legacy dies with that.
How do you know somebody love you if y'all basing this shit on what you bring for you and her? If you taking care of her, of course she love you.
Man, Jay-Z said some shit on what was that? This shit with him and R. Kelly, man. What the fuck was that shit called? Best of Both Worlds.
Yeah.
On that song, it relate to niggas and it relate to relationships too, though. Like, if you,
shit.
come on, man. Here you go.
I'm listening, sir.
If you got some money and she don't got no money, it ain't no strained relationship because she still needs you, so you don't know what she really there for, or vice versa. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all both if y'all both broke, y'all still need each other. But if both y'all got some money, then how the table gonna look at that point though? You know what I'm saying?
And that go with the bros and you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You just never know. Like I like like-minded people and people that's gonna push me and I push them. I've never been attracted to I don't want to say weak because I don't want to call it. I've never been attracted to a needy personality. Be needy as far as QT and affection, but like need me. Can you pay this? Can you pay that? Can you pay this? And can we pay this? Can we pay that? Like you can't expect a motherfucker to be like, oh nigga, I don't want no broke nigga, but then I expect you to want a broke woman. Like make that make sense.
It don't. And I don't like the statement I hear a lot too. Damn, I wish I had a man to help me pay these bills. That man that help you create the motherfucking bills. They still got to get paid whether you got a nigga or don't got a nigga at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Then it's the thing that irritate me. I know a couple people that's footing the whole bill, and they get walked over like shit. Like. Like me and little bro was having this debate earlier. I'm like, it used to be a point in time where you know the man of the house bring the check to the wife and she pay all the bills and he might get a certain amount of money out the check, but she get the bulk of the money and take care of everything. But that was the responsible woman. Like this ain't that day. If a man come home and give some women, I'm not bashing, but most women they either gonna mismanage or he doing all this and making sure y'all straight and you still giving him hell, cussing him out and fuck this. I'm my own person. I'm grown. I do what I want. Like you right. You do what you want. Now I need you to help me help us. You know what I'm saying?
Or still giving the milkman your goodies when he go to work.
The milkman killing it while you getting OT.
Damn.
I used to want to be the milkman when I was younger. I mean, just you know what I'm saying?
They always said the milkman was.
I always heard the milkman have all the fun.
What it say? The milkman always rings twice or some shit like that. I don't know, man, but yeah, they always talk about how the milkman,
the milkman and the plumber.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But it is some guys out here that feel like they being players. But all along, they just being users. You know what I'm saying?
Getting played the whole time. Don't even understand what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I got me one. Like, me and sack chase too. Like,
for sure.
That's a crazy word. I ain't heard that word in a long time. Well, my cousin, he always called himself a sack chaser.
So you saying there's some loose men out here, the floozies?
Gigolo.
Damn.
I was told I was one the other day.
Hey, man, we not even going.
I'm just saying. I was highly offended because I ain't never been one of them, but, you know. Black Cole, what up, though?
He just called me a minute ago. He's about to come on the air and stuff. But, man, listen. I ain't going to say it's nothing wrong with being a gigolo, but you are, I told you, though, you are a reciprocator.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And if I'm dating and I'm in grind mode, I expect her to grind with me. I can't, if I ain't buying no gifts right now, you shutting your gifts off too. Don't buy me nothing right now either.
Yeah, that's respectable.
You know what I'm saying? But I get cussed out for it. Because motherfuckers on me, I can do what I want to do, but it's like.
But for what though? We trying to run it up right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But the disconnect come in though when you got two people who ain't willing to build together or run it up together. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at some motherfuckers and you be like, dog. I done had some people in my life, some women in my life, and I done said it like, dog. If we both was on the shit, we could run it up. It'd be a master plan for sure. Now, I don't know if it's more me on the bullshit, more her on the bullshit, them on the bullshit, whatever the fuck you want to say. But,
you know,
I mean, hey, man, shit happens, man.
Accountability, sometimes we just got to hold ourselves accountable. Yeah, her, them. You know
But it's
what I'm
all
saying?
about making a team. Dog. Like I told you, dog, my baby mama used to say that all the time. She be like, nigga, you bad at saving money. I mean, I am. When the shit come in, what my man say on Blue Hill Ave, man, the shit come in, they go out, man. Ain't nobody thinking about saving, man. But my baby mama was good with saving the money. I was always good at going to get the money. I bring the bag home. But at the same time, I'd be like, shit, we can do this, though. Right now, we can go buy this.
Yep. Trust me, I know. It's been a couple times. She's like, bro, I'm out there. I'm like, bro, but why?
Hey,
But
man.
let me ask you this.
You only live once.
Do you think finance dictates romance these days?
Most definitely.
That's crazy.
Most fucking definitely. And it's fucked up that it's like that. Because, I mean, listen, you kind of touched on it a second ago about these men that's out here thinking players think they got the shit, they think on the string. A nigga would be at home right now paying all the bills, taking care of everything, nigga. And like we just said, the milkman ain't ringing, nigga. She going to get the milk, nigga.
Sport coat and tennis shoes. That's the other name.
There you go.
Sport coat.
That sport coat can be your man. I'm gonna beat it
I
up.
learned about sport coat when I was young. I'm like, damn, my people. I used to be like, who the fuck is sport coat? But that's crazy because, like, I was just talking to somebody about marriage. Like, marriage ain't what it used to be no more. Like, people getting married just to be like, yeah, I'm married. Like, you still on social media showing your ass and your what is it called?
The what?
Pussy print. What they call it? The camel toe.
Camel toe.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of them out there
dog
still showing they fupa.
Dog still. But some fupa's not bad though.
Yeah, we not fupa shaming on this show. You listen.
And then dog still jumping in all the hoes DMs and not knowing that he know your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, so I feel like social media.
Look at our engineer shaking her head.
I feel like marriage can't. Remember the 50-year anniversaries and shit? I don't think.
You ain't seeing that no more.
Like 10, 20 years from now, you ain't gonna.
You ain't
like,
seeing that no
I've been
more.
married for about 30 years and they like, but like people stay married for comfortability, I think. Like,
Or,
you know what I'm saying?
Or don't get married for comfortability. Dog, I done heard people say, like, they, quote unquote, love they mate and they together, but they not where they at financially yet to get married. You don't, why do you got to be where you want to be financially to get married? All you need is love to be married, man. Money don't got nothing to do with it. Now, I'm not going to say that's all you need.
Love don't pay the bills, brother.
Yeah, man, well, listen. If the bill's getting paid while y'all shacking up there, them they'll get paid when y'all get married.
That's a fact. What you think about two home marriages though? Like, say I get married, I got this house here and she got this house here. I'm gonna explain what I mean. I've been seeing a lot of.
I'm listening.
I'm about to make it make sense. I've been seeing a lot of people dating and or engaged that have kids, but they still keep their house. And maybe the kids are old enough to live and they still got that house, but really it's still a safety net.
That's all it is, though.
That's how I look at it.
That's all it is. You hold on to that house in case the motherfucker pull the plunge on the goddamn sink and the water gets swirling.
I think it's smart. I don't think.
Oh well, listen. I would say it's smart. You talking to a nigga that didn't start it over. I'm talking about left the house with just the clothes on his back and what was in his closet a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Pops didn't
slept on a pallet.
This nigga, I'm not even gonna talk about Pops. I'm not gonna put shout out to my Pops. But
shout out Pops.
He a beast. He gonna move and he gonna make sure you straight after he done left. Like, but I it's just something to think about.
I didn't done that though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't left.
I've left and left too.
I didn't left every piece of furniture in the fucking house before.
You talk, and I'm asking these questions, but I've actually been married. You know that, right? Married, divorced,
and I've never been married. So, unfortunately, I'll never see a 50-year anniversary.
I don't think a lot of people But
I wanted that though. I swear to God, I did.
So this the question. I seen one of my people sent me something this morning. It's crazy that we was talking about this. Now, the guy on this panel said most guys remain miserable, rather be miserable than vulnerable. And what he was saying, like, we'd rather be miserable in a situation than try to sit down and talk to our women, because 9 times out of 10, they don't want to hear what you got to say or what you own. Like, I don't want to say it, but like I was telling my people, 9 times out of 10, if we had to sit down and have this conversation and this talk, we all know what we doing wrong.
For sure.
We know if you touch that stove after you just been frying chicken, you know that motherfucker's still hot. We know this. We've been
But
like
sometimes
a lot of people.
Sometimes you gotta feel the hotness though to know it's hot.
But see, the thing is, a lot of people get caught up in the honeymoon phase, and that's where our job is to convince each other and keep each other comfortable and as happy as we are. But the second we get to letting them farts out together at the house, now motherfuckers can be them, and who they are is who they gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, but see, listen, that's why the songwriter once said, "Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me.
But
Tell me what's on your mind."
That's kind of my question. What are we talking about when you know what you doing that makes me unhappy, and I know what I'm doing that makes you unhappy. But we are who we are. So we forcing each other to live with who we are.
But if you not willing to adjust your attitude or your ways a little bit for the person that you with, you a selfish motherfucker, bro.
That's kind of my question, though.
You selfish.
That's kind of my question. Do we have to adjust what we already know, though? Like we know this is hurtful to each other. So do we really have to have this talk? Because we both know what's wrong.
No, because that's with anything.
That's where the vulnerability.
That's with anything in the world. If the speed limit is 55 on the lodge and you know it's 55 and you going 70, that's not an adjustment you make because the police is gonna pull you over, bro.
But some people get mad when they pull them over, though.
Yeah, but why are you mad though?
Because you're not holding yourself accountable for your action.
I can attest.
And that's why it's not a lot of 20, 30 years. But by all means, shout out and hats off to the 30 and 40 and the 10, 20, because there are some people that's happily married. But guess what you don't see? You don't see them out with a lot of people. When they party together. Mm-hmm. When they on social media, they both respectful. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's rules, and not even rules, but like I always said, like y'all, I didn't say this to y'all, like to be a motherfucker out here just fucking with 100 motherfuckers, and you got a situation, and playing the public with them is crazy to me. This is just my opinion. If I'm in a relationship, there's no way in the fuck I'm about to take this sad chick to Jay Alexander's. I might run into my girl. I might run into one of my girl's family. So now I just embarrass her. Now I give a fuck about her. But then the world would be like, well, if you give so much a fuck about her, why you cheating? That ain't the point. The point that I'm trying.
I made a fucking mistake.
The point, but it ain't even a mistake. Some people would say it's not like humans are meant to be. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said, "Be fruitful and multiply." I'm not speaking for me.
Well, listen, I read that part of the Bible.
Oh, it wasn't talking about that?
No, that's what I say all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, my number of mothers of my children.
You got a lot of baby mamas.
Hey man, listen, I got a few, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the book said. And I argue with I don't argue with them, but I joke with my parents, with my mom and my grandparents and stuff like that about that, because I say, the book said, go forth, be fruitful and multiply. They didn't say no. He didn't say with one person though. Neither.
Yeah, but I think
Solomon had many wives.
But I also think it's a lot of people that make it with open relationships. I think a lot of open relationships can be successful too, but the only thing is lying. Like, communication is key to all relationships, and there's a lot of people that don't want to communicate, and that's just me, and we don't want to be vulnerable. So we've heard this. Tell me if y'all agree or disagree about this.
On another show, another podcast we had before.
A nigga can be pleading with his woman to make right of the things, and she'll go, if she got a sad nigga, she'll go to him, be like, this sucker ass nigga, this nigga, like, you'll clown him to her, and vice versa. The guy gonna clown his girl to, like, but I just told one of my people, I said, when you into it with your mate, and you talking about them, you make yourself look just as dumb as you trying to make him look. Because you going back, you going home to this person. So you look just as dumb as he do or she do.
Listen, I work in the automotive industry in the plant. You've worked in a plant before.
And never fucked not one person that I worked with.
Well, I can't say that, but hey, listen.
I don't.
But listen, but
let me hear you. Yeah.
This is where I was going with it, though.
Remind me that I got something to say too, because I'm a.
The number one reason why your husband or your significant other or your girl, your wife got a plant husband or a plant wife, because the other one come in there into the plant and run their mouth about the shit that's going on at home that you not doing. And the only thing that the motherfucker, say for instance, me and my girl going through some things at home.
Right.
I go to work and I'm confiding in a coworker, telling her what my woman ain't doing. This slippery, unstable creature, all she gonna do is creep in and do the things that I'm saying that I'm not getting at home. Now she bringing in extra Tupperware for me at lunchtime and all that type of stuff like that. And next thing you know, now I'm in the whole situation.
Right. What's the number?
266 something.
That's all I remember. I'm listening.
2811. But that's the biggest. That's one of the biggest reasons why you have plant husbands and plant wives, because the shit you're not getting at home, they bringing it to the job and they telling this other person. It ain't just in the plant though, but that's in the streets. Period. Though, if you meet a nigga or you meet a female out and y'all having a good conversation, you gonna talk about the shit you ain't getting at home.
But that's the thing about when it's that you not getting what you getting at home. 9 times out of 10, you only gonna get what you're not getting at home for a small amount of time. Till he figure he got the hooks in you. Now he really him.
Right.
Or she really her. You know what I'm saying? But we all know women mess around on emotion. So
that's your phone?
No, it's that phone.
Answer it. Somebody calling in. The engineer that stepped out. Hold God damn, hold on.
We about to fire this nigga.
Yeah, man.
He like, look
how he come running. Hey man, what's going on? You on live with Shit Talk Podcast with GP and Black Tone today.
Hey, how you doing? This is Anonymous calling from Anonymous.
This is Schoolcraft's Almighty. Anonymous my ass.
I definitely don't know who that is. This is Anonymous calling from Anonymous.
You must got a story to tell, Anonymous.
I just wanted to say, first of all, y'all silly as hell. Don't stop looking down at your phone, nigga.
You know the nigga shit be jumping.
Yeah, you got to relax. But look, so on y'all topic, the dating pool, I've been watching and everything, and y'all said some shit about the marriage and everything. I remember I called in on a podcast. It was a group of females, and it was maybe about 3 or 4 of them. And I want to say at least 2 of them was married, and the other 2 was in relationships, like full blown, living together, whatever. And I asked them a question, and none of them could answer the shit. They was, I ain't gonna say they was bashing men and women bashing and all that. They was just speaking they real like y'all speaking y'all.
Right.
So I asked them. They were talking about the finances and the relationship goals and all that shit. And I just asked them, was any of them in love? And none of them could even answer the shit. Like, so you with this nigga, or you married this dude, and I know they say marriage is a business. It's a business contract. It ain't,
That's a fact.
Nowadays, it ain't, really off love, because tiny kids can't eat love. You know what I'm saying? So I asked them that, and they all looked at dumb. And I just wanted to know, like, what's the whole fucking point? Because I've been married.
I was just finna ask that, Anonymous. Have you been married before?
I've been married, and now I'm divorced.
Hey, okay, but Anonymous, did you marry for love?
You know what? Honestly, I don't even know.
Anonymous, I got a question, because we both You know, you sound like somebody that I know. You sound like one of my brothers, right? So
No, I'm not him.
okay, I'm just saying. I just told you sound like him, dog. You should have just said thank you. But anyway,
Damn.
anonymous. So, is it safe to say, in some instances, you don't even realize how much you even care until it's at the end?
Until you don't really know.
Because we
what
take
you
a lot
had
for
until
granted.
it's gone.
But is it? So this the question.
But not in a bad way.
Right.
I mean, not in a bad way.
'Cause that's
Some
what I was-
shit just-
That's what I'm about to say. Is it that we take it for granted, or is it that we just don't want to face defeat? Because we'll call a cat, a dog, a dog. If we didn't end it, it's like facing defeat. Like, no, fuck this. It ain't over because I didn't end it. Like, a lot of people in a lot of relationships, they go south and they get very domestic violency because, not saying that that's what you did, but I'm just saying overall, the fighting gets to coming in play because a person don't want to wave that white flag and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
I think as men, I know for a fact we can't face defeat or hurt or pain, you know what I'm saying, from a woman that we love or whatever.
Right.
I know that for sure. But at the same time, I think men move along more easily than women do. That's just coming from a knowledge.
I don't know, cause like it's like when a woman get into that swing of things, and she's making her exit, like she been plotting, planning, and strategizing for quite some time.
I said it wrong. I think women move along more easily than men.
I agree.
I said it wrong.
Right,
My fault.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I was
I agree. And look, let me tap on this because I forgot. You had mentioned that you worked in the plant, and
Right.
Anonymous, have you ever worked in the plant, sir?
I've definitely worked in the plant.
Okay, is it safe to say that you've had relations with women while in the plant?
Definitely safe to say
Okay.
that I have had
So-
my plant fun also.
So
God
let me
damn,
so
Anonymous.
let me explain
When
why
When I did, I wasn't married.
No. Yeah, I'm just asking a general question because I also worked in the plant, but I've never dealt with a person while working in the plant because I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but
I don't know neither.
I might pop you and don't never want to talk to you again type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what you missing then, nigga, because that plant shit was fun.
So I actually do know what I was missing because the plant is very equivalent to high school,
It is.
county
It's
college.
it's a toxic
You know what I'm
environment.
saying?
Definitely
Look, you
is.
see, I said county college. I ain't never went to no university, so I'm gonna mention like WC3 or something. You know what I'm saying?
I went there before though. I went to university and to the WC3.
But
Phoenix University.
No, I went to Alabama State University, my man. HBCU. Shout out to the HBCUs, man. Shout out to Montgomery, to the Gump, man.
But yeah, so I never and we know well, Anonymous, my brother that you sound so
God.
much alike, we used to work together, and he know that I've been hit on, but I just never, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying?
That plant shit is very toxic and very. You would be in love with your plant chick and your woman at the crib at the same
Oh
damn
my
time.
God.
But see, that's the thing.
That plant shit is a bad motherfucker, but it was fun though. But like I said, when I did work in the plant, I wasn't married at all.
Right. We gonna make sure we put that out there because
You have to put that in there, 'cause
I was
if
I
you ain't
married.
married,
when
you single.
was I married?
Mm-hmm.
No, towards the end.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get married till after I left. I got married after I left. Remember, I was off. I got
No, not
Wait,
in
I'm
that
acting like I
plant.
know who y'all is.
the other plant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was. I was married, but I was I was married.
Yes,
but
motherfucker.
I forgot.
Hey, listen.
Well, in that
Hey,
plant, I should have been fucking.
the
last plant.
Yeah, the plant. Hey, but listen.
Shout out to my ex though. We ain't got. That's my dog.
Anonymous.
Yo,
You say you've been married and been divorced, right?
Right.
So listen, I got a lot of my bros
His name anonymous.
anonymous today.
He's anonymously black.
Hey. I don't know who y'all talking about. What's going on that end at the table?
Hey,
Mother,
look,
listen.
wait. One thing. Let me say, hey, anonymous.
My engineer figured out what anonymous.
Did you just hear the sound effects he did?
What it do?
You hear it?
Oh yeah.
Guess what it made me think about?
Who?
Golden Child.
I just told you. I just watched that shit the other day.
That's what made me.
Well, that's what
This must be anonymous.
Oh wait, fucked up. Bye, motherfuckers.
Hey, that's when he was in the house. He like, thank y'all be here.
No, remember? Yeah, he was in that Sodom.
He was dreaming.
Yeah. Hey, but he just said he watched that the other day.
Hey.
Soon as dog hit it, it made me think about that.
Hey, listen, I gotta get a disclaimer for this show for real.
It's hot.
It's hot as fuck that he still ain't figured out how to work this shit. Okay, maybe Patron, maybe Platinum
it's the
Ron
liquor.
got us hot.
It's the
So
liquor.
listen, me and my bros watch a lot of fucking movies, so you're gonna hear a lot of movie quotes throughout episodes of this shit because that's what the fuck we do. But we watch a lot of TV. Listen, me and this nigga right here will sit in the crib and we will bet on we gamble on Jeopardy. We ain't just no dumb niggas. No, I mean, we in the crib. We bet. Some people keep score. Some people play the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no names, but I'm just saying like
Some people anonymous.
some people anonymous. But I be in the game.
But yeah.
But listen though, for real though, all of my bros that I fuck with, that's my main niggas, have been married before, and all these niggas is divorced.
Not all of them.
Who? Oh,
Corey's still married.
who?
Light skinned Corey.
Oh, yeah.
The twins.
And Mike.
Mike's still married. Who else?
Seems like y'all the losers. Huh?
No, I never been married.
no.
I never hold on. Listen, can't another nigga? But no, can't another nigga?
I've lost before.
Hey,
And the reason I say I
hey,
lost
Mom.
because I'm a divorce statistic.
But this is the thing, though. I'm not paying for another goddamn tux for nobody's wedding. Fuck you.
I'm getting married again.
You want me in your wedding? You paying for the tux? Because I feel like a lot of these niggas owe me some money back. Goddamn it, right
I'm
now.
getting married again.
All right, well that's fine. You gonna pay for my tux?
Nah, I probably don't.
That's what I'm saying. But real talk though, like, I used to always say I've never seen a successful marriage in my life, including my own parents. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you can't say I don't know if they successful, but they still married. They still together. They make it work. I'll put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
So
Everybody has their hills to climb and they got ups and downs and, you know what I'm saying, peaks and valleys. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say two marriages that I personally have seen that I know thrive. And it's always, I ain't gonna say it's always peaches and cream in my eyes, but I know they had their ups and downs. They had their
because you know that I'm a fiend.
Lil Bro,
Yeah, little bro. We forgot about little bro.
Davon, my brother Davon.
That's because when he ain't in holy matrimony, he building guns and shit.
Yeah. Or the only
Legally.
the only debauchery he ever get into is when he come around us, and it's still good, wholesome fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
he don't be on nothing.
He bald head. That's the only time he let his hair down.
He'll actually look like he feel like he don't belong. The only time I seen him turned up on the party bus, he had fun on the party bus.
I remember that.
The nigga damn near stepped on my foot about 3-4 times. That's when that one situation.
Yeah, your one foot was fucked up because of the one situation.
But
listen, no, I was gonna say you brought him up. Light skinned Corey and Lil Bro. Mm-hmm. They married. They found who they were
twins and Raquel.
Yeah, and the twin and Raquel. They found who they were supposed to be married to. I'll put it that way.
And like my thing is, see, I think a lot of people feel like once they reach love,
That's somebody else calling. Man, y'all interrupting our conversation, but you live with Shit Talk Podcast. What's going on?
What up, though? This Black Cole. What's happening?
Oh, my nigga Black Cole
episode of
calling
mine or
in.
something.
What up, though?
Hey, Black Cole.
What's happening?
It was a nigga just called in a minute ago to sound just like you.
I heard that nigga on the live. I was like, damn, that nigga sound like me, but that wasn't me, bro.
That wasn't you?
What's
No,
up?
that wasn't me.
What up, Black
But I
Cloud?
heard y'all little Jeopardy comment though. Made it seem like nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. I battle any of y'all.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, let's get it. Nigga.
No, what happened in the Jeopardy comment though?
Nigga said, yeah, I took the score for y'all because I don't really give a shit about Jeopardy. Y'all was betting little $10 or whatever. I think G won, or I think it might have been tied with Shorty.
I don't think he thinking right.
Yeah, I remember that shit. It was Christmas time around this bitch.
Yeah, I definitely tied with somebody.
I don't
wasn't
even
Shorty
think
or was it Paul? It was one of y'all niggas that tied.
Don't slight me, motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying. I remember a tie, and I remember G being.
Well, Jeopardy come on every day. I'm just saying.
I don't lose much. And shout out to Shorty because we all gets it in.
Was that when we was quarantining with each other?
Yeah, it was around that time.
I don't even think Shorty was Shorty there?
Shorty was there.
So it was me, you, and Shorty.
It was me, you, and Shorty in the game.
Matter of fact, Tone, you didn't. I don't think you gambled. It was him and Shorty.
There's no way.
No, we all was
There's
in the
no
game.
way in
Maybe
Sam.
y'all all did, but I remember that. Yeah, I took the score for y'all
But no,
niggas. 'Cause it was a question on there about Charm, and one of you niggas got it right. I was like, I never watched Charm.
I watched Shot of Charm. I used to watch that shit in the morning.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, and then I gotta say something else. I'm gonna tell you when the Bible come in play, when there's a category for that, I know I gotta be strong in the other ones. You know what I'm saying?
Why you gotta feel like that though?
Cause when I'm playing with motherfuckers like you or motherfuckers like my ex-wife, me and my ex-wife, like, speaking of interaction and communication, like, say if she didn't feel like cooking and I didn't feel like cooking, we wait till Jeopardy come on and play Jeopardy and the loser gotta cook. But if the fucking Bible came on, I just start cooking.
Don't call it the fucking Bible.
Right, he did just say that, didn't he?
Listen, verse 15.
This nigga learned. Listen, the nigga did learn one Bible verse this year. I would give him that.
All right, look, but let me say this because I don't want to forget. So I feel, it's my opinion, that I feel like a lot of people lose because they feel like once they reach the plateau of I love you too, there's no more work to be done. Like,
False.
Relationships and love is a ongoing job. Like me and bro was just talking the other day about, like, being rich. Like, motherfuckers feel like once they get rich, they don't have to work no more. No, you have to keep working. That's a job too. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my black belt in 2008. You know what I'm saying? But I stopped. That was just the start of a new chapter. You know what I'm saying?
It was true.
I got to be honest. I only did it to appease my pops. Like, I knew that was something that he wanted to be done. My pops been doing karate since the 70s, and I came up, I'm 2'3" in the karate uniform and shit, so I did that to appease him. Maybe had I stayed consistent, I would have made some different like situations, but if I got a bad report card, he wouldn't let me work out. And we love that. We got to fight and get trophies for that shit. Like, damn, we get a prize for fighting. Like, who the fuck didn't want to do that? But, you know, shit happens in relationships. Like, relationships, friendships, all that shit intertwined. But the only ones that work and are successful are the ones that you work for and you do your part. Like, I can't be like, we all know I like to say I'm an acquired taste, right? Because I know I get on every one of my brother's nerves, but I know how far to go. But I don't have to go far just being me. Like, my character is my character. Who I am is who I am. You know what I'm saying? We all who we are.
But as the saying goes, though, people always talking about
the niggas that don't like me just hating bitch ass niggas.
Damn, fuck them, man. Fuck you, and who's next, huh?
Well, I know that marriage is hard work.
It's supposed to be. If it was easy, everybody will do it.
It's got to be a lot of sacrifice and a lot of give and take on both parts.
That's true. But a lot of people that the old saying, people think the grass is green on the other side, and the true statement is the grass is greener wherever you water it at. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker who tend to their goddamn yard and water their grass and mow their lawn and seed their grass and go out that bitch and get them daddy lines on. A motherfucker who go out there and work in their yard, you can tell they been out in their yard working. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the motherfucker down the street who don't never cut his grass, don't never go outside, he don't water the motherfucker, he don't do shit. You can tell the difference in the yard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm watering my plants right now.
Oh my God, here he go. He be talking to them bitches too.
You know I do. I'm about to put my old school on
Hey,
and let
listen,
that marinate.
listen. Sing Teddy P.
I'm about
Now.
Oh, he hung up? You were supposed to hang up on him.
He did.
Oh, you heard that, Corey?
Oh.
That nigga talking I'm watering my plants right now. The bitch really supposed to be in this motherfucker. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that. That's a topic for another motherfucking day, though. But no, bro, you touched on some real shit, though. Like, motherfuckers get to a certain plateau or a certain level in a relationship and they think that that's it. They don't have to do no more. You have to keep reinventing shit and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just talking about this shit at work the other day in the break room at lunchtime. A motherfucking relationship that start off from a friendship, dog, a motherfucker that you can laugh and kick it with, a female that's funny, dog, that shit is what a lot of niggas long for. You know what I'm saying? If I could just get in the car right now tonight, the skyline look how it's going
dope.
down. It's dope as fuck. If I can get in the car with a female right now, we just rocking us a drink and we can laugh and talk our shit and have a good fucking time, man. That's amazing to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and those are some of the dopest dates
Ever.
But I don't know that I put my best foot forth when it comes to dating. I'm gonna be honest.
No, and listen, I ain't gonna just whomp him like that, but the nigga serious. Like, listen, I have been the person in the circle that, you know what I'm saying, me and my lady, we dated. You know, and that nigga should look at me, he be like, bro, I look at you like, god damn, nigga. Like, maybe I do need to step my date game up a little bit. But I'm like, no, it ain't that, but it's just.
You know where I fucked up at? Where I be fucking up at? I be focused on that motherfucking phone. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, I feel that.
And there's no excuse. I mean, but you have to take care of what you have to take care of. But that can't dictate your life. Like, I was looking at some shit Dame Dash was just saying. He like, a real hustler is always broke. He said if a nigga is reaching for a bird, these his words now, man. If he reaching for a bird, that first ounce you get, you take that ounce. When you flip that, you get another ounce. When you know what I'm saying? You just keep putting it. You don't take no money out. So it kind of, like, it's kind of weird, but, like, not saying that that's what I was doing, because I don't, by no means.
No means that.
Mercy on me, yeah. Okay, so somebody in this group needs to be cut out.
Oh, you read that message? Hey, I read it.
You read that
I don't
shit?
even know what he talking about, though.
I don't know what the fuck that nigga talking about.
Let's see. Maybe it's them call. I don't know. Hey, what's going on? You live with the Shit Talk podcast crew. What's going on with you?
What up, though? This Kelly O, Anonymous.
Here we go with this anonymous shit again.
What's up, Mr. Anonymous? How was your
Hey.
trip, sir?
It was good, fellas. Good, fellas.
Oh, you ain't too anonymous.
Right.
Just to throw something out there, man. What do y'all think about this shit with Shaq wife telling him that she ain't never loved his ass?
Listen,
No.
you
Man,
want to touch
see-
on that?
That shit there.
Well,
Shawnee O'Neal says she don't know if she ever was in love with him.
Oh, shit.
But yeah,
But she was in love with that check, though.
That's the thing. I touched on that earlier, but I'm gonna say one or two things, because nowadays in this the era of when Shaq came up, like you got motherfuckers like E40, Snoop Dogg, who I'ma just stick with them two because I can't. I had a drink and I've been buzzing. I shouldn't have been drinking, but these guys been with the women that they've been in love with and with since high school or before that. So these women really with them. They were with them before the money,
Right.
So Shani, it could be that, but she done had 2-3 kids with him. But the thing of the matter is, now that it's later on down the line, nigga, maybe she ain't as relevant as she was, and she needs something to reinvent herself. Cause like a lot of people will do some shit like that. It's a lot of clout chasing going on. And it's above our payroll. When I say above our payroll, it's a lot of rich people that clout chase too. And motherfuckers don't even pay attention to it because I don't give a fuck who gay in the entertainment industry, who fucking who. That's not none of my business. The music is the music. Now everybody was still, R. Kelly still got good music, this, that, and third. Now everybody on this Diddy shit and all this. I don't even follow that shit. Because it's, who gives a flying fuck?
And if I feel like listening to R. Kelly tonight, I'm listening to R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck.
I fuck good off R.
Listen,
Kelly.
You believe you can fly?
Listen,
Hey.
hey, listen, and I ain't fucking another motherfucker that's below my age level that I'm supposed to be fucking with.
What's your coldest R. Kelly album?
Man.
The R,
TP3.
the R.
TP3 my shit.
Yeah, TP3 was the shit.
What?
TP3 was the shit.
That's right. As soon as it start off, listen, you have to have stamina if you want to.
12 play.
12 play.
12 play with that shit
12
too.
play was cold. What
But
year
we
was
was
that?
young
I
when 12
just
play
started
came out.
fucking-
Yeah,
I was still Jackrabbit fucking when
Listen,
12 play
yeah,
came
when 12
out.
play came out, I just
Now
got
I'm about
started in
11,
the game.
12 years old.
But the
13,
R, the
95
R was my
was
shit though.
something.
The double disc, the R,
That nigga like
Half on the baby.
3 to 1 minus the 2.
Yeah,
Hell
you
no.
know, I still-
half on the baby, get up on the room.
Nigga, TPT.
Oh,
nigga,
TP2?
was
Listen.
TP3. TP3 was the coldest. bro.
TP3?
Yes. That wasn't TP2, it was TP3.
No,
Right.
TP2.
That's
That
with
doc-
the hit it hard from the back.
That's
all that shit.
TP2.
You sure?
I'm a R. Kelly nigga. That's TP2.com. I was
That Doc Freaky in the back.
still going. Yeah, that's Doc Freaky in the back.
And he talking about 3. He keep holding 3 fingers up. He didn't got me wrong.
Hey, listen, that's when we were still going to Canada to the music cafe. Anonymous in Black Code, that's 1 and 2. We was going to the music cafe back then over in Canada, Don Cherries and shit like that.
Anonymous, why I got you on the phone?
Anonymous,
What is-
Cal Code.
Anonymous
Callio.
Okay, my bad.
Anonymous Callio.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's a man or a woman's job to cook?
That's a good point. You know what? I really don't feel like it's. I feel like it's a team thing, man.
I
I used
agree.
to feel like it was a woman's job. A lot of stuff I used to feel like it was a woman's job. I had
And
to
it is
mature on a lot of
TP2.
stuff.
I know.
Keep going.
Yeah, I had to mature on a lot of stuff. And I think just a lot of stuff. Period is teamwork, man. It's not a
Life
man job.
is- life
It's not
is
a woman's
teamwork.
job for that.
Right.
Listen, the last serious relationship I had, like, dog out there in the lobby right now, his mama. I cook better than her. There's no secret about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but that mean you would be the cook, and shouldn't be no problem with that though.
And, no, listen, this I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't trying to put that girl out there nothing like that. But this fucked me up one time. We in the apartment. She had cooked. I'm cleaning up the kitchen. I done washed the dishes. You know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning up the kitchen. I'm wiping down the stove. I'm wiping down the refrigerator. She say, wiping down the microwave. She say, you do all that? That's all part of washing and cleaning up the kitchen. You wipe this shit down at the end of the fucking night. Everything. The refrigerator, the front of the refrigerator, the handle, the microwave.
266 9811.
Got
2811 or some shit
got a
like
lot
that.
of
Yeah,
people that
2811.
raised different and one raised like that. It's different too.
But her mama, I ain't gonna lie, her mama kept a clean house and everything, but she probably didn't. show her
Make her
girls.
do it, though.
Yeah, and that's nothing. Like we was talking about. I was talking about this here earlier at work today. A lot of these relationships that these women are getting into with these men, a lot of these men are looking for a mama. They looking for a mama when they leave the household to further take care of them, bro.
That's
A lot of these men, these boys who are supposed to be men, they still boys. They not ready for the world. They not ready to be a man in this world, dog, and take care of a household.
So
Yeah,
what's
A
your,
woman shouldn't lead a boy who not ready to be a man. I'm gonna just say that 100%, bro. I don't give a fuck if you the nigga with a dick in the house, nigga. That don't make you the man of the house.
do you think some relationships are broken because the male grew up resenting his mother and he just treat okay anonymous we gotta call you back. We got
Callie,
another
we gotta
call. We'll
you
call
back.
you right back.
All right, go ahead.
How we gonna call him back if he anonymous though?
I don't know.
You live on with the Shit Talk podcast. What's going on? You got
Nigga,
5
I'm ready to
minutes.
talk some shit.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
What's going on, sir? How you doing
Black
this evening?
face.
What's happening, man?
What's the deal?
Who is this rock bottom on finest black face in the building tonight?
What's happening? Yes, sir. What up, though, fellas?
What's going on,
What
bro?
you- listen, what's your
That's somebody else calling in?
yeah? What's your thoughts on the dating pool right now? Like, just what's the first thing to come to mind in the dating pool? I know you're not in the dating pool, but you know, you see shit.
My first thought is, damn, that's a good question to catch me off guard with, too. I would think the dating pool is gone to the dogs because it's.
Let me ask you from this perspective though. As a married man and as a father of children out here who are still dating, how does the dating pool look for you as a father who has daughters and have sons out here that's dating?
Oh, it look like I said, it's gone to the dogs because it's social media ran and social media controls it as far as what everybody wants social media to think that everything is good when it's not, and it's too much shit going on as far people get too much attention from motherfuckers on social media. If you get hard eyes from too many niggas, then it makes you look at your nigga like he ain't doing something right, or vice versa, and it's controlled by the social media these days. So I don't think a real relationship can pass 1 year without some bullshit in it these days.
Damn.
Because of the
12 months?
false narrative that social media builds.
Yes, exactly. Social media only shows NBA highlights. They don't show the lowlights. They only show everybody's highlights.
And
People won't put on social media when a nigga break their heart. They act like everything is good instead of being honest with themselves and not taking their business to social media in the first place.
That's real shit though. That's real.
I asked, and I talk on this because y'all seen I went through a hell of a lot, and you know what I'm saying. But we ain't gonna get on me. It's just, you know, the dating scene is crazy right now. It's scary to work hard towards something, and he and she is living a double life. I watched a rest in peace to Big Tone, one of my big people, one of my big homies from Finkel. I watched this nigga live a double life, dog. He had a wife on the east side and a wife on the west side, and that nigga ran that shit like a G. Cal big brother, no, Cal little brother. Is Tone older than Cal? He just the one that was that had the Range Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That nigga had a wife on the east and a wife on the west. Guess what he told me before he died? I'll never forget it. He say, nigga, all this time, nigga, I'm thinking that bitch love me, talking about the west side one. Nigga, that bitch was fucking a nigga down the street.
But we were talking about that, the milkman.
But the thing of the matter is, we get so wrapped up in being so cocky and doing what we do that we forget to hold the shit down.
Dog, you know what one of my biggest fears in this world is, though, that I'm the most scared of, nigga? It ain't dying. It ain't facing off with no nigga in these streets. None of that. My biggest fear, dog, is falling in love and I'm all in and find out I'm getting played in the end.
Man, what? Hey,
I can face anything else in this world, bro. Hands down, I can face it.
And you know what? And that's why they say a nigga can't handle what a woman can, because a woman go through that shit 90% of her life.
flat
For
out.
sure, nigga.
As soon as a nigga get hit with it, that's his worst fear.
So look,
And I agree, G, but it's just crazy.
And the fucked up part, before we go, real quick, the fucked up part about it is, bro, I brought a outside baby to the house before, nigga.
So you feel like you got a lick coming. If you ever fall that in love,
I gotta take it.
you got to take it. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta
a
take it.
nigga not taking no 9 months of no other nigga's baby in the same house. I
that's
don't
it.
buy
Oh,
it.
no, I ain't talking about a lick like that.
No,
I'm
we
just talking about simple
that,
cheating.
I'm saying, but the same lick. But look, we gotta wrap this up. But my nigga, I know you be having shit going on, but you know you one of the honorary guests. You know, as soon as you get a chance to pull up, you need
I'm
to
stepping
pull up.
in next Friday.
All right, next
Well,
Friday
we
you
here
come
then.
in and we gonna be ready because I'm gonna have some shit. We gonna have some shit to ask you, and we got some shit to ask the world. We got a topic, but we gonna tap in with you too because we got to do that sucker. What is it called, G?
Sucker shit of the
Sucker
week.
shit of the week.
Sucker
Okay.
shit of the week. We about to incorporate that shit.
Okay, I'll be there next Friday for sure. I wish
right.
I would have called in a little bit earlier.
Yeah, because we tapping out now.
No problem.
Much success, fellas.
God damn it, always.
Appreciate it.
All
All right,
right,
y'all. We'll
love.
see y'all next Friday. Same time,
Love
same
you
place.
too, my
We'll
nigga.
be here.